What's up, buddy? Bryan. What's your name?
Rhys.
Rhys. Nice to meet you, buddy. Got a couple questions for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you won any medals? What were they for?
I have never really won anything big to talk about. So I guess the biggest thing would basically be the Autumn Cup at the beginning of the year.
On the long bus journeys to away games, what do you do? Read books or chat to everyone on the bus?
I do a little bit of both. I usually play cards at the back of the bus with a couple of the boys. We play a game called Snarples, which I usually win at, and then I usually, once I'm done winning, then I usually do some reading. I'm doing a couple online classes right now from back home, so I usually catch up on my schoolwork.
What do you think of the Flyers fans? Do they make enough noise?
They make a lot of noise, which is very good. It gets the guys pumped, and this Saturday with the whole Pack the Barn thing against Belfast, I know the guys are excited, and when the fans get loud, it only helps us play a little bit better.
Have you ever had a fight with other players on the ice?
Yeah, I have. Last year I got into a little bit of a fight with another goalie, but it was more just the moment of the game. It kind of just, there was a big fight going on, and he kind of came down and grabbed me, so we just had a little bit of a tussle.
Are you enjoying playing for the Flyers?
Yeah, I've enjoyed myself very much so far since I've been here. The fans and the players in the room have treated me very well.
My mum taught me how to skate and my wee brother, and hopefully we will play hockey. Who taught you and Jason how to skate? How old were you?
I think I started skating when I was about 4, which is a little late for Canada. Usually kids get on the ice as soon as they can walk. Hockey back home is football to you guys here. We try to get out as young as we can. So I started skating when I was about 4, and just my dad and mom took me out on the local rink and kind of wheeled around there. And then when I was 8, I started playing hockey, which again is pretty late for kids back in Canada.
Do you like being a goalie?
I have mixed emotions about that. People always ask me, why I became a goalie, and I can never really tell them why I did. On the days that are good, I enjoy being a goalie, but there's a lot of ups and downs to my position. I mean, when you have a bad game, everyone in the rink sees it. Even if you don't have a bad game, if you let in one bad goal, everyone's going to see it and maybe blame you for the reason why they lost. So I mean, it has its ups and downs. It can be a fun position, but at the same time, it's a difficult one.
Why did you pick that position to play?
I think I didn't really have a choice. When I was younger, being the younger brother, I was always thrown in net. Jay being much bigger and much bossier than I am, he always threw me in net, so I kind of got used to that. And then, watching my brother play 2 years before I started, I just decided that, maybe I'd give goalie a try, and I tried it and was pretty good at it, and I enjoyed it, so I just continued on with it.
Do you ever hurt yourself when you're playing? Do you ever swear when you get hurt?
No swearing when I get hurt, but the puck definitely doesn't tickle. Sometimes if you get it in the shoulder or in the arm or the knee or other places, it hurts a little bit, but nothing too crazy that you can't handle.
When you stop playing hockey, what will you do? Will you be a coach or move on to something else?
I'll probably continue to coach. Hopefully in the future I have kids, and I'd like to coach them in any sport they do. But once I'm done hockey, I think I'm going to school right now to become a police officer. So hopefully I'll get into that. And in my spare time, I think I'll instead of hockey, I'll allude to fishing.
Have you tried haggis yet?
I have tried haggis. I actually didn't mind it. The first time I had it was at the Bay Hotel, and the boys didn't really tell me what it was. They just kind of dared me to try it, and I did, and I actually didn't mind it.
My favourite pizza toppings are ham and pineapple. What's yours?
Besides pepperoni, those would be mine as well.
Have you visited any interesting places in Scotland yet, like Edinburgh Zoo?
I haven't been to Edinburgh Zoo, but I've been many places. I have my fiance here in town with me, and she's kind of kept me busy going to different castles and different cities. And I think so far we've been to 4 castles, and I think my favorite one was the Glamis Castle.
What's on your Christmas list?
My Christmas list would be to have my family here with me, but they're not going to be able to come over just because they got stuff to do at home. But if there was one thing I could wish for, it'd be to have mom, dad, and my sister over here with me.
Have you been fishing yet since you have been here?
I have been fishing. The first week, Tommy Muir picked me and my brother up. He took us to a couple local ponds and kind of showed us where to go. And then the next day, a couple of guys on the team gave us rods and lures. And over the next couple of weeks, we went out a couple times. And I didn't catch anything, but my brother was lucky enough to. And when Tommy came out with us, of course, he got one as well to kind of show me how it's done.
Have you been hunting for deer or rabbits yet?
I haven't been hunting for deer or rabbits yet while I was here. I do that back home, but hunting's more of my brother's thing. He enjoys that. I enjoy it too, but not as much as I enjoy fishing.
Do you own a pet yet? I have a pet hamster.
You have a pet hamster? What's his name?
Bob.
Bob?
Bob.
Bob?
Bob.
Okay. I have 2 dogs. One at home, both at home. One's named Pitter. He's a little tiny white dog, pretty yappy dog. And then I have a big black lab, which we take hunting with us.
Do you have any brothers or sisters left in Canada?
I have my brother here with me, and then I have a younger sister. Her name's Amy Lynn. She's a football player. Well, back home we call it soccer, but she plays soccer for a university team in Sudbury, and she's pretty good at it.
Do you miss your family?
I do miss my family, but I've learned to deal with it. I mean, I've been living away from home since I was about 19 now. And, you spend 7 months on the road, and then you come home for the summertime and you get to spend some time with them. So,
what are the good and bad things about Scotland?
The bad things are the weather. The good things have got to be the people. The players in the room and the people I've met around town and the fans have all treated me very, welcomed me.
What do you miss about Canada?
What do I miss about Canada is, I was going to say hockey, but they don't even play hockey now. What I miss about Canada would be my family, my friends, the food. I enjoy sushi quite a bit, and they don't have sushi here in Kakadi, so I have to travel to Edinburgh to do that. But just mainly my friends and my family, and just living the lifestyle you've been used to.
Thank you, Bryan.
You're welcome. This is for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good job. There's a little bit of a break here, so it's a little flimsy, so I put a little tape here so you don't get splinters, but...
You need to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what was that like interviewing Bryan Pitton?
It was really great and enjoyed it. There was a lot of questions that he had. There was lots of different things about them that he liked.
And why is he your favourite player?
It's just all the goals he saves, mostly.